In urban Kenya, specifically Nairobi, 92% of people rent. So there's a high disparity of people not owning a home. And to put context to that, there are only 25,000 mortgages in the whole country of 40 million people. My name is Ravi Kohli. I'm the founder and managing director of Karibu Homes. We're founded on the basis that there's a huge housing shortage in the country and the region, whereby people aren't delivering housing to low and middle income families. Most of the GDP in the country is generated in Nairobi, over 60%. So if you want a job, you're going to come to Nairobi. But you're not going to be able to rent a house. You're going to have to move into Kibera on the income of the job that you're going to get. Once you live in a place like Kibera, which is Africa's largest slum, the next rung on the ladder to pay rent is years away from you. Our mission is really to provide a housing solution in a community as far down the income ladder as is commercially viable. So when I first heard about Seed was from people I knew from the previous cohort. And when I heard what they talked about in the business, it was extremely appealing because we had created this brand and we had got a track record as a developer. And we were now in a position to start scaling up. But our developments take 5 years to do. They require enormous amounts of capital. So in order to do that, you really needed to have a very clear plan as to what you were doing. The biggest takeaway for me on the Seed program is definitely the fact that I had this opportunity to step away from the business and put everything that was going on in my head down on paper and then fix it as well. The Seed Consultant program, it's been amazing for us. So my first consultant was Tony Small from Zillow International. Zillow is one of the largest real estate firms in the US. I think they probably handle 1 million inquiries a month or something of that nature.
My name is Tony Small, and I was a consultant for Stanford Seed. A contact through the alumni network, they reached out to me and said, hey, here's a really interesting program. So as I learned more, I just became really fascinated by the idea of being able to help a business in Africa and help it succeed and leverage my expertise in that area. I worked for Karibu Homes for about 4 months, and we would exchange emails every week. We'd have a standing daily meeting, and that combination of email and virtual meetings led to, I think, a lot of really productive outcomes.
My sales manager, Veronica, had him every Saturday for 2 hours on Skype and rejigged our entire commission and bonus structure for the team. There's no way that we could have accessed that kind of information without the Seed network.
They hadn't really thought critically about the flow and the process from when a consumer would go on their website and express interest and everything that would happen after that. And there wasn't, for example, a structure around the responsiveness to the lead, how they would manage it, how they would track it. And by implementing some of our recommendations, they were able to dramatically increase the value that they got of the leads that they were getting.
We've started collecting big data in a much more intelligent way. Now the whole team, when we talk about things, are looking at data as opposed to speculatively hoping for the best, like, let's put a billboard on Gong Road. And now it's, why? Is there a reason? Oh yeah, because it looks like we've just had about 100 inquiries on Facebook from that area. It's brilliant. The consultants are something that we'll consistently use.
One of the really great things Seed does is they actually give you a whole menu of consulting projects from which to choose. You get to see this list of all the challenges that these companies in Africa and other locations are facing, and you really get to pick the ones that are best suited for your skills and your experience and your interests. I just recommend doing it. It's super fun, very rewarding. It's a really great use of time. It's a really great way to just, give to the community and help other companies grow and be more successful.